Good morning. It's been a while. Or good day. I don't know what time it is. What time is it? Hold on. Well, yeah, good day. I am feeling a bit under the weather, but it's my cycle that restarted. And I have filmed some videos, to be exact. I wanted to upload it, but somehow I didn't feel right at all. So I'm actually going to do it bit by bit, making a whole diary out of it, and let's see how it goes. And then I will just take it slow, even with the cleaning and the restart, because it's a bearable pain, but I'm in pain nonetheless, and I'm feeling sluggish. So I don't know what the future will bring me, but yeah, all than that, I just try to take it slow, but we're going to get through this. This month felt different. Not loud, not busy, just quietly different. I've been filming bits and pieces the way I always do. Morning light slipping through the curtains, coffee bubbling, my fiancé laughing off camera. All those little scenes that usually find their way into a vlog. But when I sat down to edit, I felt tired. Not the kind of a tired nap fixes. The kind that tells you something deeper is asking to rest. For a few days, I kept opening my projects, rearranging clips, deleting, starting again. Nothing felt quite right. And one night, while scrolling through old videos, it hit me. Breakfast is served. I've been chasing this invisible finish line, trying to improve that my channel could become something official, something that could pay bills or earn validation. So I stopped. I canceled the small business side of it all. It wasn't dramatic. Just a quiet click, a short mail, and a sigh afterwards. And then, silence. At first, it hurt. It felt like I had failed at something that mattered to me. But as the week went on, I noticed something gentle happening. The guilt started to fade, and in its place came curiosity. What if this pause wasn't an ending? What if it was permission to rediscover why I started in the first place? I opened my journal one morning, pen hovering, not sure what to write. And the first words that came were, I miss just creating for fun. And that line stayed with me all month. I'm going to make myself some breakfast because I was lazing around. I'm still sore from my Friday training. Why is it that I go to the gym and I have no muscle soreness at all? And as soon as I do a home workout, my body aches. Enough about that. So what I do first is going to clean this whole mess, and then I'm going to make myself a brunch sort of thing, high protein, because I need me some very satisfying meal. Yeah. I did woke up in the morning, but I was like, I cannot be bothered by this pain to actually wake up and do shit. So, yeah. So, I let myself film again, but differently. No plans, no pressure. Just moments that felt real. The sound of dishes clinking, the quiet after cleaning, the afternoon light spilling across my desk. I began to see stories in the pauses, not just the productivity. When I finally sat down to edit those clips, something shifted. The cuts felt softer. The transitions made sense. It wasn't perfect, but it was mine. And I think that's the heart of it. Wanting to make something that feels like me, not something that finds. Wanting to make something that feels like me, not something that fits a trend or an algorithm. There is this strange pressure online to always move forward, to grow, to monetize, to scale. But sometimes growth looks like slowing down enough to see where you actually are. Maybe the story isn't about reaching a goal, but learning how to stay connected to the love that started it. I want to get better at filming, the lighting, the framing, the storytelling. I want to experiment with perspective, to make every shot feel intentional. But I also want to remember that improvement takes time. And that's okay. It's okay to take the scenic route. If you're here with me right now, maybe you have felt this too. That tug between ambition and stillness. If you have, I just want to say you're not falling behind. You're learning to listen. Sometimes stepping back isn't losing momentum. It's finding rhythm. It's giving your heart the space to match the pace of your dreams. So, this is my story for the month. A month of pausing, of relearning how to breathe between edits, of rediscovering the small, beautiful details that make life worth filming. And I'm not giving up. I am beginning again. Slowly, honestly, and with a little more grace. If you have taken a pause lately, tell me what it has taught you. I'd love to hear it in the comments. Maybe we can remind each other that it's okay to start again, as many times as we need. Cold months are a struggle to some, but honestly, I have learned that even in the toughest time, when you smile, the world lightens up, even a little bit. The seasonal change has finally begun, and even though I don't like the cold, I'm thrilled to change my wardrobe. The little change felt emotionally challenging, but I managed to remain present and focused on the now rather than the negative thoughts. I managed to declutter all the makeup that expired. The eyeshadow I will use for drawing, the one that I threw away. And even though I was tired, I managed to do some workouts. I managed to stay disciplined, especially in this cold, rainy season, definitely. Okay. This is actually nice. So they're last to up to 3 months. So all of the moths can stay away and other insects as well. And since the days get darker and I feel more tired, I really have lacked a routine of going to the gym more regularly to move my body. But I realized that without movement, I get sluggish and my body feels heavy. So I work against the heavy feeling. If I had to describe the week in a feeling, it would be foggy. Like walking with low visibility. There were days where I just wanted to stay under the covers, and days I wondered. But each small step, each tiny win felt like cleaning a patch of the fog. Cleaning, cooking, posting my video albeit late and make it into a monthly vlog. Little by little, I started piecing myself back together. And that's something we don't celebrate enough. The process of gradually finding ourselves again when we're low. So, the lesson this month that even small wins count. We tend to wait for the big victories, the promotion, the perfect morning routine, the huge achievement, but life isn't just about the ordinary. Washing dishes, choosing a workout, tidying a corner of your room. Take some time and think about your own tiny wins. What is something you did this month that you're proud of, even if it seems silly? I would love for you to share it with me because honestly, I think we should celebrate them more. Do you also have that feeling of being lost as soon as the season has started and you feel down in a way, like in a sense of spiraling down? Especially when it comes to the cycle, the menstruation, which is literally not talked about it enough. I feel like I'm taking steps back, when in reality, I just need more time to rest, more time to heal. So please, just take it slow. Be kind to yourself, even when you feel down. Make yourself some tea and recharge your battery. And as always, slippers on, beverage ready, and remember to stay hydrated, friends. I'll see you in the next chapter. Love you guys.
sit here quietly, the hours drift. Time a silent river, no gift. The world keeps turning, I stand still. I watch their laughter, feel no thrill. Once I knew love, it burned so bright. Now anger lingers in the night. Even that fades in morning mist, slowly dissolving, hard to resist. Do I exist or am I gone? Does it matter? The world moves on. So many colors, yet all I see are shades of black and white in me. Hope should stir within my chest, but hope for what I cannot guess. Just darkness fills the empty space, the quiet echo of a lonely place. Time slips like sand through open hands. I reach for meaning that never stands. The world shines bright, but I am gray, waiting for dawn that drifts away. Do I exist or am I gone? Does it matter? The world moves on. So many colors, yet all I see are shades of black and